Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Guys, I am super excited. We are finally made it to the Las Vegas Convention Center. So, before we even start the video, this has been in my first actual trip that we've taken together outside of Florida.
It's true.
Yeah, so we don't know how to act.
Plus, we're in Vegas, so we extra don't know how to act. But
oh, for sure.
yeah, I mean, if y'all can't tell, it's Sema 2023. We're here.
Yep.
We made it. That's all I got. No, it's 40-something degrees outside. Let me tell you something, right?
For once, I'm not tired too. Not yet.
I got here and I was like, I'm only gonna bring one hoodie, so y'all gonna see this hoodie today and tomorrow, because I was like, oh, it's Vegas, it's gonna be hot.
Yeah.
And then we was on the plane, and then the captain was like, yeah, it's 60 degrees. And now it's 40, so I'm done. I'm already frozen. This is gonna be a quick intro because I need to get inside and get warm, but.
I mean, we got to start the video off complaining. That's how it is. But with that being said, we're going to hop right into this. We have no idea what to expect at all. So you guys are going to get that full in-depth review. And we are also trying a new way of filming, and we are trying a new way of recording. So if this video turns out horribly, you can blame whoever you want. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, at that point.
All right, let's jump into this. Okay, so first things first, I can say that we have done an ignorant amount of walking so far to try and get where we're trying to go. As you can see, I am filming this on my iPhone 15 Pro Max. So depending on how this video turns out, will depend on whether I can validate filming on this continuously for the remainder of the trip. We shall see. For the record, so far, it has been an extremely long walk just inside the convention center alone.
Ben?
Yep. Jamal?
Yep. You want to start out?
My name is Jamal Bentham.
Yeah, my name is Ben Brush. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty much on a secret mission. Top secret, hush hush. Like you said, just to see as much as we can, of SEMA. This is our first ever time coming.
Yep.
So we are, super excited. It's actually our first time ever being in Vegas.
That's true.
So it's our first time in Vegas and also our first time at SEMA. So we're knocking out, two birds with one stone, essentially.
Yep.
And, we're just essentially just looking forward to everything that SEMA has to offer. All the great builds, all the great different vendors, things of that nature. And, we're just definitely super excited. You see about this stuff, growing up, if you're into cars, if you're a car enthusiast, you see it, you're like, wow, SEMA. So,
yeah, this is it, as far as we know. This is the pinnacle of car shows and stuff like that, so I'm definitely excited. We just got here. We haven't even really had a chance to walk around.
Yeah.
So you're going to get the before, and you're going to, I don't know, maybe we'll get an after.
Yeah, you never know.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to seeing TJ's M4 GT3 build. Me and myself being a certified BMW technician, I'm curious to see how he put it all together. I've obviously watched, his YouTube channel and seeing all the issues that he ran into and whatnot. But I'm just curious to see how it's going to actually look in person as opposed to, on camera. So.
Yeah, I would definitely say TJ's M4, that's for sure. Definitely would like to see Calvin's, I think BRZ or FRS that they're doing, their Street Hunter build as well.
Yeah.
And just miscellaneous things like that. I also am looking forward to seeing vehicles and seeing cars that I had no anticipation of ever even of knowing that would be here. I'm definitely have an open mind, and I'm looking forward to just being wowed and being surprised and seeing just how in depth some of these builds go.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries.
Thank you.
Thank you. What was your name?
Dyson.
Dyson?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Appreciate it.
That's a dope name. Oh yeah, that snaps right on.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I'm gonna figure out what's up with that.
Fair enough.
All right, guys.
Appreciate you, brother.
I don't have to PA system, but I just want to say thank you to everyone who came out to see the car. It means a lot. We've been working really hard on this for a while, and I think a lot of you guys probably have seen it on the vlog. So thank you, everyone. And if you guys stick around for about a minute after we pull the sheet, we're going to bring out the air system and install the air jack system so you can see the car fly up. It's pretty cool to see on a street car. There you go.
All right, Ben.
Working,
So,
I'm working too.
of course. So, what do you think about the reveal? I mean, that is why you said you were here.
It's true.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. My phone messed up right as they did the reveal. You guys will see it.
If we did a good job, you won't.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the reveal was nice. Wasn't anything too crazy. I mean, they just pulled the curtain back. There was the car right there. I mean, I already knew what to expect. You know, it was nice. The car was nice. The paint he chose was nice. It came out good.
Yeah.
You can definitely tell it's a replica.
Sema worthy?
Sema worthy, yeah. Sema worthy, yeah. I mean, he put on a little show. He put it on the quick jacks that the car comes with.
Yeah.
You know, but it's like I was telling Jamal. You know, people were like, "Oh, you know, crazy, wow, you know, wow." And I was like, I mean, if you just watch that category of racing, you'll know that's what the car is capable of. And I mean, overall, I thought he did a really good job with it. Really good job.
Yeah. I think it was pretty dope. Definitely something that I enjoyed seeing, especially for the first time. But the color was definitely dope. The condition of the paint was dope. The paint work was great. The artwork was great. Everything about it was great, in my opinion. Darling, what do you think of the reveal?
Oh, it was cool. I like the jack system, just because I'm lazy and I would rather have something quick. I love my M4, so I was glad to finally see it in person. I just hope he actually tracks it.
Oh yeah, right. Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
It's nice to see you guys here. Thank you for coming. First off, before we get into it, I just want to say thank you everyone for coming through, everyone to come and see the car. I think every year I kind of started off the same. This is our 4th year being here. Street Hunter actually debuted its first car ever, the Street Hunter Supra, 4 years ago, 2019. So it's very cool to come back here and somehow, we don't plan to do it, but somehow we end up finishing something at the end of every year and pull it off to get it here at Sema. So shout out to all you guys. I appreciate you guys coming through. Today we have our 2013 Subaru BRZ wide body kit, which is obviously for Gen 1 FRS, BRZ, stuff like that. So we're gonna pull the sheet back, let you guys see it, and then I'll kind of dive in, walk back, kind of walk you guys back front to back over all the interesting things that makes this kit unique, and we'll dive into it. So boys, if you wanna pull it back. So this is Calvin's car, and if you guys watch the channel, you'll probably recognize it. You're like, whoa, it's white on white again. Calvin had the dirtiest, most disgusting looking marshmallow, burnt brown, orange car, or like it turned orange, it was so gross. We wanted to do the same thing again because we really wanted to emulate how much different the car can look with a full different kit on it. So starting from the front all the way to the back, it is a brand new front bumper design. That what makes this really unique is that we're really thinking about the community of the 86, and a lot of people, whether they go stock body or they go wide body, want to have parts to modify their car. So the front bumper on this car is actually a stock body front bumper. And you can see that on both sides, left and right, we have the front bumper extension. So if you have a stock body car and you're looking for a new front bumper, you can actually run this design integral up front. We have a front fender replacement, front and left, which intentionally we didn't want to do that because we were really trying to keep our costs down on this kit, but it was something that we thought was necessary to pull off the width and aggressiveness. Comes back with side skirt replacements, rear over fenders, a trunk, and a rear diffuser. This kit was really difficult for the Street Hunter team, and I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to them because we worked really hard on this. And there was like internal strife because how do you make another wide body for a car that's been on the market for 10 plus years? There are so many different options out there, so many different kits, and it's a tough market to compete in. And when we were trying to design this, the team was just all over the place on what we really wanted to go for. How do we make this unique and how do we make it stand out? And we really wanted to provide something to the market that is very unique and independent on its own and doesn't have certain areas where it's like, well, that kind of looks like this or it kind of looks like that. We're very confident this kit front to back is unique in every area. Especially really want to highlight the whole front end design, the front fender design. It's very much inspired off of a recent GT3 car that we recently built. And if you look closely, you'll see a lot of similarities between both two, which is very, very unique. Another thing that I really want to touch on is we know that in the BRZ world, the FRS world, there's a lot of people who have already wide-bodied their cars. And what we have never seen done before is someone intentionally design a new kit with that in mind, that a lot of their market already has a wide body. So when it comes to switching kits, that's such a nightmare of a process, right? Because you have exposed holes, you have exposed holes, you've already made cuts, and when you transfer the kit over, you don't know if it's going to line up. But when we actually designed this, that's what led us to do a full front bumper redesign. So it didn't matter what your front bumper looked like. Same thing with the front fender. You have a fresh slate. It's a full-on replacement. And when you come to the rear, we actually have a pretty high body line in the rear arches here, and that was done purposeful so that if you already have cut fenders, you already have pre-existing drilled holes for other wide-body kits out there, you can remove that and replace it with our new kit. And we're confident this is going to cover most of every other lines you would have already cut, which we think is a huge plus. Because again, we're trying to keep the costs low for this. We're really trying to provide a really great product at a price point that fits this car. So we're very, very excited on that. Obviously, we have the full exposed carbon front to back, which is optional with the kit. And again, if you look at the trunk, that's also a stock body retrofit, which I think really bleeds into. We will be having a full stock body kit coming from this car. Another really cool point is if you look inside, you have a little sneak peek to what's coming later this year with our brand new seats that we have coming out. And we wanted to get a special set made for Calvin's car. So we have these wrapped in a blue suede to really kind of pop off and allow your eyes to wander a little bit. And he's fitted with the rest of our new interior pieces that we recently launched this year. And I'm really proud of this kit. This car is very special to me, as probably many of you guys know. And I'm just so thankful that you guys showed up to see us pull the cover back and expose this car to the world for the first time. So I just want to say thank you guys so much for showing up here. And if you came here to meet me, I'm going to be at that little table over there for the next hour and a half trying to say what's up to anyone who came through. So thank you guys so much. And I want to give a big shout out to the whole Street Hunter team and Magnaflow for hosting us again for the 4th year in a row. Thank you guys.
All right, Ben, so we saw the reveal of the FRS/BRZ. What do you think of the kit? 15 seconds or less.
The kit,
Rapid
very
fire.
nice. That's funny. The kit's very nice. Like TJ said, you know, this is a completely different kit than any other kit on the market.
Yeah.
And they tried to make it more cost-friendly by building it the way they did. I think it looks really good, and I think Calvin's very happy with how it came out. So.
I think it's
15 seconds,
cost-friendly,
rapid fire.
but I think that people will still not be able to afford it either way because it's still going to be expensive. There's a lot of carbon pieces here that we're going to have to account for.
Yeah, that's very true.
Not only that,
okay.
If you're trying to get this because maybe you have wise fab, maybe you dripped or whatever, you're not going to be wanting to spend all the extra money to buy carbon fiber to put into a wall driving as well. However, for daily/street use, I think it's beautiful. And I really actually do want to see what it looks like in different colors and different shades as well. So
Yeah, I think this kit would look really good in the blue.
yeah.
I
So a
love
little
blue.
more than 15 seconds, but no, whatever.
It looks good.
All right, so before we cut off,
That's funny.
I want to highlight this GTR right here. So come over here. Let's go look at this. One of my favorites.
Go ahead.
What?
No, go ahead.
So far, this M Spegner is probably one of my favorites. Side note, I knew that Millennium Jade was a really nice color, but if you really look at the paint itself, there's like an orange hue to it that I never knew it had before. So honestly, I think that was pretty cool as well. But now that I guess these R34s are becoming more legal in the States, we're going to start seeing a lot more. So I'm just trying to take in the very few that I do see right now and just enjoy them for what they are. But that's my little 30 seconds. What you got?
I don't have anything to say.
So, of all the cars that my darling has found, I think you said this one was your favorite?
No, the Millennium Jade R34.
Oh, but this is a close second.
Okay, reason why I say this is because there was a A90 Supra at V2 Lab that was like a darker green, and I was not happy with it. So this one's, I like this. I like this green.
I don't know if I got that in one of our previous videos, or maybe it's a video to come up next.
I don't know.
But if you see it, we'll mark it.
Yeah, but this green is a lot better, and this car looks 10 times better. That's why. That's why I brought it up.
Well, I mean, it's in SEMA, so at least we know it's worth being in SEMA.
Whatever.
All right, guys. Oh, wow, it's a lot of Teslas over there. It's like, how many of them? Like 13, 14?
That's the Tesla Sema show.
All right, guys, so we've probably done in total, well, individually, we've probably done 7 miles walking.
No
You
more.
think? Individually?
Individually?
Yeah, individually.
Yeah, each one of us?
Yeah.
We've all done more than 7 miles today.
Yeah, we've walked a lot. We've definitely seen a lot too. We managed to get at least, I would say, 45% of the whole show covered. Whether you guys see that or not is up to y'all. Actually, it would have been up to us. Whether you guys see that or not, it's kind of up to us, but we got to save something for when you guys decide to come and visit SEMA next year for yourself. So, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed our day 1 of SEMA. Not only that, do you want to tell them or do you want me to tell them
Tell them what?
what we filmed on, if it isn't obvious? I said in the beginning of the video, but in case you guys didn't know, we filmed this whole video on our iPhone 15 Pro Maxes. Ben, give us an outro.
Goodbye.
Well, there you have it. That's how he's feeling. All the walking that we did, I think it's safe to say that all of our ankles, knees, heads, shoulders, knees, and toes are done. That being said, I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, like, comment, subscribe. My name is Jamal. This is Ben. We are Shrug Media. We'll see you tomorrow.